Hey y'all, hey, y'all have just tuned into episode 4. That's right, 4 of the GT podcast. We in the building. Yay! We excited. I ain't even trying to take your introduction today. I let you have it.
Because you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, all by yourself, okay?
You don't know what you're doing.
As
You
you
don't know what you're doing.
I'm so glad we got a barrier between us.
Exactly.
Yeah, Lord,
For real.
you see how God look at God.
Yeah, he works. For real.
Thank y'all for tuning in today. We have a very special show. We got a guest today. She brought gifts today. Ain't nothing like having a guest that bring gifts. That's what I'm talking about. The hospitality, baby.
You know what I'm
okay?
saying?
The guest hospitality is something else.
That
okay?
ain't no word.
Yes, it is a word.
Yeah, why? You said
guest hospitality.
Okay.
You don't even know. Yeah, it's perfect. That's guest hospitality. I just made up something. I came up with something.
Right.
Yes. So yeah, we're gonna jump right into it, y'all. Of course, you guys know that you will be learning something about the benefit of cannabis. You know, that's what we come here for. That's the whole purpose of the podcast. That's the whole purpose of us, because the beautiful thing of it is that's just us. That's in real life. It is. Like, we all are here to enlighten people on the benefits of living a healthy cannabis lifestyle. Yes. Doesn't that sound crazy? No, it don't, because people been doing this forever. So ever.
For sure.
Like 3,000
ways
said.
look at it in a negative way, and it's not.
Yeah. So, let's jump right into this. Let's say what's up to our guest. Hey, Miss Candace.
What up, though? You all right?
Yes, I'm wonderful.
Okay. Well, it's glad to have you on the show or whatever, because we've been talking about cannabis all our lives. And edibles and all
Sneaking
that kind
and
of
smoking.
Stuff. I ain't gonna tell nobody about the story about the edibles, but you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell he failed.
No.
Okay.
It's not all that.
First day
You know what I'm saying? So while we got you on the show, I want to know what made you actually get into making. Actually, no. Tell us what you do in the cannabis industry right now.
I do edibles.
Mm-hmm.
I pretty much tried to find the niche in the system as far as edibles. I feel as though everyone has their favorite treat.
Yeah.
That they like. When you go to the dispensaries, they can't really fulfill everything that you would like. Some people like to eat cupcakes. They want cakes. They want donuts. They want all of this stuff that they cannot get infused in the dispensaries.
And most dispensaries don't even educate you anyway, so that's on another show.
There you go. And I am she. So I'm the one that comes through like Superwoman and make you whatever you want. So childhood candies, got it. Let's do paydays. I got Snickers.
Ooh,
we
love paydays.
Yeah.
And I do some chocolate covered paydays too, though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Make my shit lightweight. Like I'm gonna eat the whole thing, y'all. Listen, I don't want to have another episode.
Okay.
I don't
What
want to have
happened to your
another.
episode?
Listen, that's talking about the fun stuff. Okay.
And I am able to dose it by how my clients are. Every client that deals with me, they pretty much will say, Candace, I need it at this level. Most of the people know their milligrams, so I'm able to do that as well. So if they say, I want it at 10, I want it at 50, I want it whatever, I'm able to do that as well. Which is, the dispensary can offer that, but it can't offer the other things, you know.
Right.
So we got honey, we got coffee, we got tea, we can do everything.
Okay, for sure.
So do you do THC and CBD or just one?
CBD is kind of, I do it, but it's always at a request. I don't really have too many requests for CBD edibles.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want to also bring in vegan. Let's do some vegan edibles and stuff.
You got vegan? So for instance, what are some of your popular vegan treats?
Pretty much always cookies and brownies.
Okay.
A lot of cookies and brownies for right now, and gummies.
Yeah.
Of course, the pork, the gelatin that I usually would use, I can't use that. I have to use a whole nother gelatin substitute for vegan. So
It's a gelatin substitute?
yeah, it's called I don't want to pronounce this wrong, but I think it's tapoca. I think it's you say something like that. It's TAPOICA. It's a powder that you get from Whole Foods, and it's pretty much a substitute for the gelatin. It's usually because the regular gelatin has pork in it, so.
Does it give you does it still give you that good consistency or whatever, that good,
Yeah. So
okay.
everything remains the same.
That's what's up. Yeah. So vegans, you can still have gummies.
Mm-hmm. We want to try to get into some keto stuff. I know people who's on keto diet.
Nah, I tried keto. It was kind of nasty. I had some keto crackers. It was terrible.
I think my mom had like a cake and she said, "Oh, it's like cardboard or something."
Yeah, it was like, yeah, that was it.
Is that like the vegan food and stuff?
Keto is, I think keto is, I don't know.
I don't like the substitute stuff. Like if I'm eating a steak and it's a vegan steak, I don't like that texture. I don't like this.
Wait a minute.
I don't want that.
Wait, pause.
He's talking about
Vegan steak?
No, I'm just saying.
We're not gonna be able to do that.
Well, I don't like that. It's called, what's that stuff called? That futo, whatever it's called. Tofu or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that.
Futo.
Yeah, whatever.
You got tofu, you have
I'm just saying.
all the plant-based burgers.
Yeah,
Yeah, see, I don't want that. If I want a cheeseburger, like I'm used to eating
I'm gonna have to eat a
cheeseburgers. So
cheeseburger,
when I
yeah.
switch up, I don't want to taste nothing that's similar to give me that taste of what I really want.
Yeah.
So I just gotta go with like fruits and vegetables or
I
something.
think to be
And
honest
peanuts.
with the plant-based stuff, what they're trying to do is they're trying to help people that's trying to go to the vegan world to kind of bridge over. So it's like you're still giving me that taste of a hamburger.
No.
It's plant-based, but it's still meat that's involved
It's
in
not,
it.
but it don't give you
So-
that taste. It's not the same.
It's
taste.
not.
For me, it's just
It
not
just,
the same.
the only thing that it does is make you have to chew on it longer.
Yeah.
But as far as just, being excited about this,
Yeah, no, I'm not
it don't
doing
make
that.
me excited. Because,
Yeah.
in the real world, people eat burgers and stuff like that or whatever because they just want to veer off from what they normally eat. You shouldn't eat a burger every day. That's not.
Right.
That's really not the thing to do. I don't give a damn if it's turkey. You just shouldn't eat a burger every day. You just shouldn't.
I went through those stages at first. I would say before I stopped eating meat, I was trying to do the impossible burgers, trying to do the impossible chicken sandwich and stuff like that until I started learning how to cook a lot on that on my own. So I do like sweet potato tacos and I do everything vegan chipotle bowl.
Sweet potato tacos?
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
Black beans, corn, you roast some sweet potatoes, that's your meat. You can do mushrooms in there, zucchini, still do your sour cream, all of that, but everything.
Wait, so the sweet potato is the meat?
You use sweet potatoes as your meat, you use your mushrooms as your meat. You got a lot of vegetables.
Now I've been rewarding myself because I've tried at least one mushroom.
What?
Yes, I do. When I have it on my plate, I try at least one of them. I mean, I drink it out. I drink it out with a whole bunch of something real fast, like it's a medicine. But I still take it. I chew it at least 3 times.
And the benefits too will help a lot too, like with the CBD or THC intake benefits. I think you'll gain a lot more benefits from it when you're out of the meat world. Like I've been out of the meat world, all those toxins are gone, so you're able to enjoy stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
I can definitely see that.
So yeah, your high is going to be different. Like I told you, when I get high now, it hit different. It's like it's
clear,
so
feel
calm.
good, probably like
When
a
I tell
name.
you, it's clear.
Yeah,
Meditation.
Wow, did y'all know that? Like,
Right, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So the less meat you eat, the higher you get.
Hey, hold on. I don't know what y'all doing, but listen. Like, share, subscribe to the video.
Yes.
That
Like,
part,
share,
yeah.
subscribe, please.
That
Share.
part, what he said.
For sure.
Did you hear what he said? Tell him again. They ain't hear you.
Like, share, subscribe. That's what I said. Like, share, subscribe. It's down at the bottom right there. You see it. It's
Yeah.
right there. And share, please. We appreciate it. Thank you.
That part.
All right, carry on.
But she has said that the less meat you eat, the higher you get. Wow. I mean, but that they said that meat is the meat. Well, I would say lamb meat, I guess. I don't know if it's all meat, land, L-A-N-D, like walking on the ground meat. That it has a lot of negative effects to us in the body. You know what I'm saying? So that would make perfect sense that.
Well,
I think it's come from the blood. I think the mixture of the blood in the meat that we get. I think Dr. Sadie said something. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, tell them.
It's like the animals. You gotta understand the energy, where it's coming from. So you have animals get beat, they getting slaughtered, or whatever the case may be. That's bad energy right there. And they taking the meat, taking it to the slaughter place for them to pack it up. You don't know what type of energy they got. They might be mean and cruel themselves. They might be having a fucked up day. They mess around, drop the meat, put it back in the pack. Now you send it off to the grocery store. Grocery store people get it. Energy could be bad in there. Now you putting all that bad energy in your body.
The wings got an almond in them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
Ain't that something?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why you get a lot of clarity. It's that those toxins block a lot of stuff, like
Yeah.
everything. So,
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, my digestive system is way more, everything's smooth.
Yeah, I gotta leave it look fat, look good.
Oh,
on
it
my
goes.
shit.
Soon as the meat goes, stomach gonna go flat.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of
Well,
those.
well, I think so. So, do you think fish will be something that you would have to omit also?
Yeah, they got a lot too.
No meat.
Nothing.
No salmon?
A lot of that stuff is man-made too, though. You feel me?
Okay, yeah, all right, okay.
You
Leave.
got broccoli that's fake. You got
Yeah.
pineapple that's fake. That's not real. If it don't have seeds in there, it's not real fruit.
Right.
So it's like you're not even reaping the benefits off of none of that stuff.
So, how do you know if broccoli is fake? How do you know you picking the fake broccoli?
Oh, all of it is. You can Google it and say, is broccoli a clone vegetable? Yes.
I thought it was. Yeah, I thought that was true. Yeah, I think I did know that before then.
So there's probably a whole lot of them. We just gotta research them and see all the stuff.
I think carrots is also.
Pineapples forever, and it can't even get no benefits off no damn pineapple.
Right.
You can?
No, ain't nothing tell you that, but no.
Right. Like, can you still
Wait,
eat that
pineapple
though?
is fake?
But you can still eat it because
You
it's more,
still eat
it's
it.
more healthy
It's
than
just-
eating some meat though.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Them
Yeah.
pineapples
Yeah.
that be having that shrimp and rice and stuff in there,
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
baby. I mean,
For sure. Yeah, that'd be dope.
I'm just saying, it had a little marinade to it.
Right.
It'd be
And if you
good.
ever follow, I don't know if y'all follow Black Magic or Rich, that's on Instagram, on YouTube. He has a lot of different people comes on, like a lot of them that's been doing research with Dr. CB, stuff like that about
Right.
meals. Like Queen of Food, she's a big one.
Okay.
If you want to learn really how to really do some holistic stuff, you know, that's what you can learn.
Now, who you said,
Queen of Food.
Queen
Yeah,
of
she's
Food.
the one that wrote Sacred Woman.
Okay. Okay.
Her and her son is a supernova. He's also a good one for the men. He'll teach you how to eat properly. You know, he's a vegan kid. Of
Okay.
course, not a lot of kids are born vegan.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless McDonald's got a vegan menu, I don't know.
But listen, my kids, when Kenan was younger, they didn't eat fast food. I cooked everything. We ate no fast food. Like, naturally, that's some garbage.
Yeah.
And
They hamburgers had pieces of bell pepper in
You
it.
know, say it again.
And what did you cook though?
I probably cooked some turkey chops, some chicken, all that kind of stuff, but it's still better than getting some fast food meal. Cause our grandparents ate all their ham hocks, all that stuff. They lived 90-some years old,
Yeah.
100 years old. They was
Some of them
eating
didn't have legs by the
Some
time they
of
made it,
but
they
some of them
made
was good though. That's only some of them. You know?
They had a lot
They had
of
that
health
stuff.
issues, you know what I'm saying? A lot of
Yeah,
health
yeah.
issues.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
So-
that's what I'm saying about when you put in that bad energy of meat in your body, you're causing cancer, you're causing tumors, you're causing it's all kind of stuff that start developing because of that. So when you leave all that alone, your body flows, you feel lighter. You're like, oh my God. And you gotta think about when you eat the meat, it's sitting at the top of your digestive system, right? How long is it taking to get down there?
Long time.
It's gonna creep. It's gonna take about a month. So when you go to the bathroom, you stand up there like, "Ooh, girl, that was that White Castle I just had."
No.
That was probably that burger. From
That was
3 weeks ago.
Thanksgiving.
There's
That was Thanksgiving meal.
Because
Just
all your
chicken it out today.
vegetables then went past it. You know what I'm saying? Them then came out or whatever else, but that meat just creeping, and then that's causing obesity in your stomach area.
Right.
Your
Yeah, well, I
organs.
got to.
Cortisol levels get to going up because you
Yeah.
got too much sugar, you
Yeah.
got too much
Too much
sodium.
bullshit, my son. Full of shit.
All them
What
paydays.
you trying to tell me?
So all them paydays and them
You know what
Snickers.
I'm saying?
That made
Right.
no
Exactly.
Yes. We have to do better.
Yeah, we gonna do better.
Especially
Yeah,
we
we
gonna
gonna
get
do better.
here with this cannabis stuff most definitely.
For sure.
Because that is gonna start coming up. Diet, all that stuff matters.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
So Miss Candace, what did you do before you started doing this?
I was in the medical field for 19 years. Oh my God. So
In the
I did
medical field,
everything. I did phlebotomy, medical assistant, I did CNA work, I did manager, and the ER. Oh my God, I did a lot.
So what made you leave the medical field to? Did you stop cold turkey? You just stopped?
Yeah, March the 18th of 2021.
That's what's up.
Right,
So
for
really,
sure,
like,
for sure.
what made you stop? What made you leave the medical field just to pursue cannabis?
Like it started
Cannabis
in Atlanta.
cuisine.
I know it started in Atlanta with me cooking.
Okay.
One of my very close homegirls was like, "You can cook. Like, we can just add some marijuana to that." I'm like, I had like an ounce of some weed sitting around that was old. Didn't know the percentages of it. Didn't know what the hell it was.
Right.
I said, we're gonna try this. So I Googled and I said, how do I to make edible brownies the correct way.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people literally take decard marijuana, of course, out the oven and sprinkle it.
No.
No. That's nasty.
No, that ain't what
And I'm
it's
like,
supposed to be. People used to do
brownies.
that, yeah, but no, that ain't
And
what
I'm like,
it's
they
supposed to
can't get it proper way. We gotta
Nah.
bust this down some type of way.
Yeah.
So that's when I Googled and I found a school. It's a lady named Sherry Shakar. She's from she's from Arizona or something like that, but she's in California now, cooking for a lot of dispensaries. And her website pretty much broke down everything on how to make butter, how to make oils. And I said, oh, I'm gonna take this class. So I took the online course. It took me like a year to take it or whatever to become a certified cannabis chef.
be. Oh, that's what's up.
So I took that, learned how to do all the oils, the butters. I was like, oh, so we're gonna use this oil to do this damn beef brownies. We're gonna use butter to do these cookies.
Yeah.
It just went, as long as you know how to bake already in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
But you have to totally know how to infuse your stuff, the right machine.
For sure, you gotta have all that.
With some calculation that you have to make sure you put in, knowing the percentage of your marijuana is giving you
Sure.
your milligrams,
You have to know
every
that,
service
yeah.
and all that. These girls now, they probably just make the butter. They don't know the calculation or the formula because you have to go to school to get
It don't talk about me behind my back.
so, we ain't talking about
Yeah.
Yeah, I put a sprinkle in the dash.
Yeah, she do way too much. She don't know what she don't. I don't eat her stuff either. Like, please.
I do a
She
sprinkle
said-
in the
She
dash.
said she made it. I'm straight.
A little
Don't know all that.
smidgen.
You know what I'm
That'd
saying?
be that's
And then
my.
you have a tester, right? You got to keep the tester.
Yeah, I eat 'em.
THC percentage, right?
I eat them, and if I be too hoarse, then I know it was too much.
Yes, see.
But if you already know your milk, this is a bigger tip too, and this is for people that do not want to go through the calculation.
See?
If you know that your marijuana content is higher than 21%, and your recipe called you for 2 sticks of butter, you already know you use 1 regular butter,
Right.
Yeah.
half of regular butter, and the other half of that weed butter.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause it's strong. Cause
There
it's
you go.
strong.
So you pull back on your ingredients when it comes to that. If you know your weed just real high.
Y'all hear that tip? Y'all already hear it for
Y'all
sure.
better
Don't
write
be
that
killing
down.
nobody. Y'all gotta get it together. But I did hear too is if you add a little bit of CBD to your mix too, it'll balance everything out.
Yeah.
You
Then
know
they'll
what I'm
still
saying?
have that relaxing. They'll still get that cycle back.
Yeah. They won't get too crazy.
I think my
It'll balance
CBD
out.
has a trace of THC in it anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, a little
that's
bit,
how it's
yeah.
coming up on drug tests. Y'all seen that? People that's just on CBD, it's THC coming up, of course. But it's only a trace, and it's still they positive.
Wait, so it make people be positive still?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
they-
still
Ain't
got
that
that-
some shit?
Guess how much? It's only 0.0.
Yeah.
3,
3%.
yeah, 0.03.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Or
it
whatever.
still come up.
But so and that's
Right.
and people that's now come on now.
That's why they telling people get a medical card. If you know you on CBD and you got a test for your job, you need to get a card.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
people
to.
getting fired. That was
You got
doing CBD thinking, oh my God, it's like it was on the news. She just
Yeah,
thinking
because here
like,
it is. I'm telling people like you ain't gonna fail no drug test and that's a lie. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to say it like that. Cause charge it to my head, not my heart.
Yeah.
Nah,
But everybody don't come up
Yeah,
dirty
not
because
everybody.
like just say if you used to smoke
Uh-huh.
and then you decide say, I'm just gonna go all CBD. You might have started doing all CBD 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
3 weeks ago. We don't know how long that lady has just did
Yeah,
CBD. We don't know if she smoked weed 3 weeks ago. We don't know that.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? And then you think, okay, yeah. My nephew, my nephew had weed in his system for 3 months after he stopped smoking.
He was
It
supposed to
took a
smoke
test.
came out.
You understand what I'm saying? Huh?
Blood, what they do?
I don't know if they was doing urine or hair or something. I don't know what they were doing. I ain't gonna lie. But he still had it. It wasn't hair. I know it. It was for like a probation, or probably P test.
Yeah.
But it stayed in his system that long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Smoking a lot, too, though.
Yeah. Mine would be my sister for a lot. Please.
They gotta say edibles.
Edibles.
They slice them and
That
roll
shit
them
is
up.
big in our
Edibles
system
gonna take
now.
longer.
Edibles take longer.
Like
Did
6
y'all know
months.
that? Edibles take longer to get out your system?
It's all in the fat
It's
cells
everywhere.
up in there. So yeah.
Oh.
That shit everywhere. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
I'm never, let me tell you something.
What?
Don't waste your time with me, okay?
So I ain't gonna pass that.
Yeah, I'm not.
I ain't trying to go take a drug test.
Yeah.
For what? I ain't never like, please. I ain't going on
That's
a
all I
drug
was like, I
test.
gotta work.
Let
I
me
gotta
know.
continue to work for myself. Man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fail every test.
That's what I said. I ain't never been able. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me.
No, we don't want that. But listen, y'all. Again, y'all got that tip. Don't do too much. You know what I'm saying? Don't do too much. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be looking like me when I fail. I'm just gonna tell the story. They want me to tell that they dying.
What happened? Dang, you did what?
For she made some gummy bears or whatever. It was only 3 in a pack and 4 in a pack or something. So I'm gonna eat one. And I'm like, yeah, that'd be good. If I do something else, I don't know. I know we smoke all the time, so that really don't even count. But I just know, every time I stood up, it felt like I was running. You know what I'm saying? I'm just running. Like I'm like, I get up, I'm like running on my tippy toes. Like, then I fell. I fell in the front room.
So slow.
I just fell. It was slow, like boom, like damn. She had me fucked up. I was fucked up about that. I was like, no, this shit. But see, the different thing about the last time when the first time I did edible, I went to all the ambulance on myself. This time I knew what was going on. Like, I'm just high. Let me just lay right here for a few minutes and get my stuff together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so listen, y'all, don't do too much.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
You have to pace yourself.
No, I was sweating. I was at my boy house. I was sweating, and I get over there. I ate a whole brownie. It was from. I ain't racist, y'all. I'm not racist, but back in the day, it was years ago. White people make their stuff with bud, like that shit, like extra strong, like you know what I'm saying. So, long story. I ate an old whole brownie. I get to my boy house shooting pool. We drinking Martell now. We smoking and stuff, and I'm like, oh shit, I don't feel good. And my boy was like, what's wrong? I'm like, I ate a brunch. Like, you done fucked up.
Yeah.
That's like what he said. I'm sweating and shit.
That's the first thing everybody say.
I'm sweating like a mug. I thought I took my shirt off, like, because I'm just so hot. And I'm like, Lord, if I die, I just want to die in my own bed. That's all I want to do is just want to die in my own bed. You know what I'm saying?
You already planned for me.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I already see
I'm
I'm at the funeral and shit, looking down to the corner.
Like stupid.
Yeah, I was fucked up on that time. But I wasn't like, I was cool this last time. I just fell a little bit. Slow motion shit, like.
I think everybody first experience.
Oh yeah, everybody got their whole story. Everybody got the
brownie
story.
though.
Yeah.
And your brownies will kill you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, that was mine too.
It was 3 days. At least you called EMS. I was literally, my brother from Atlanta, he gave me a freaking brownie. Didn't tell me, don't eat the whole thing.
Oh,
This was
yeah.
way before I started doing this. I knew edibles was kind of, because I was smoking. I said, oh, I'm going to eat this. I ate the whole thing. It was good.
Yeah.
I was high about 3.5 days.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was around the house, eating, sleeping, shower, eating, sleeping, shower, trying to get
Yeah.
that shit
When we
down.
first started
I
making
said,
it, we first started making it, I'm making it with Simon and everything.
Oh,
And Tito, my cousin Tito, he was high for like 3-4 days.
Oh,
I done put too much. That's when I first started learning how to do it. We done eat like a mug.
You just can't move.
Yeah, it's
We
crazy.
messed up. Like how Miles and them crazy ass kids walking around. Oh, Lord have mercy.
I'm
like,
done. Y'all, did you take the sangria?
No, I have to.
Sangria. Oh,
No.
it tastes so
Yeah, they
good.
slow motion. See, the point of this, you guys, is you can put cannabis in anything.
Anything.
You can infuse anything. It's like so many different machines and gadgets, stuff out now, whatever that you can use to assist you with infusing your things. As Candace said, it's very important to know what your measurements is and all of that. Please don't take it from me because I still use sprinkles and dashes after everybody tell me don't do it. So I'm just saying, like.
But I usually.
This is the proper way.
Yeah. She crazy. But listen, what I usually do if I got trim or something like that and I can't get it tested, another tip is I take it as being 10%.
Yeah, because that's
You know what I'm saying? I take that
on your ass, because it wasn't 10%.
Yeah, but that was a higher grade shit though. You know what I'm saying? So it's more than 10%. So imagine
you asked me, he was like 10%. I
like
said,
10%.
sure.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's what you said too.
So
The first thing you
guess
said
what
was
I
like,
did?
yeah, that wasn't right.
So guess what I did? Remember, I pushed 2 ounces into something. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because he said it was only 10%.
Yeah, that's the gauge I go by.
That's why, and that's another important thing. Also,
You gotta get it tested. You gotta get it tested.
You give me a weed.
Yeah.
To cook something for you, please no. Because other than that, if you give me a low number, I'm gonna say, okay, I gotta make sure these edibles gonna hit somebody. Because 10% is nothing.
Yeah, they coming through with AK bullets. I'm gonna tell you that right
So
now.
I'm coming through pushing 2 ounces into a cup of something to make it
too
strong.
strong, right.
Not knowing
Yeah.
that percentage. So that percentage is very, very important.
Yeah,
See?
for sure. So what I said I was gonna do is really be honest is what you think about this? I was gonna melt all of my shaking stuff down into wax or oil and then have it tested. So now every time we use this wax and oil, we know 100% for sure what it is.
Yep.
And And I think it's easy to cook with the oil because you can use your regular recipe. You don't got to add no weed, butter, nothing. Use your regular thing. Because with waxing, maybe a couple of drops. It's like, you know what I'm saying? A few drops, literally. And you can keep your same good recipe. Don't take away your taste of your food and use it like that. And you guaranteed to know what the percentage is.
That's why it's good to use a distillate a lot of times.
Yeah.
Distillate. So we've been hearing that word. What is distillate?
That's pretty much the pure THC.
Yeah.
So like if you have you ever seen a nug masher when they make wax?
Yeah, rise and press.
Thing? Oh,
probably.
Have you seen that done? Girl,
Yeah.
the juices, they're straight, they squeeze.
Oh yeah,
the
squeeze
juices,
everything
straight
out.
out the blood.
Yeah.
Boom.
For real?
Yeah.
Do it have to be moist when you do it, or can you do it in the dry
Both
food?
ways. People do it different ways. Both ways.
I
though.
done seen people do it with flat irons, girl.
Yeah,
On
I did.
YouTube, you can see them do it with flat irons.
Yeah, I did it one time.
You did. It was difficult as hell though, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you
nug
gotta
masher
get
give
your shit.
you, and I think that thing was about 20,000-30,000 for that machine. Probably
Yeah.
small.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, they got some about 1,500 though. But some of them get cheaper now too
It
though.
goes flat, so that's like a heavy iron, so it's gonna get all that up out of there. You know, have a nice little side
Yeah.
of it too.
And then you can't squeeze it too much
Too
because you
much.
can squeeze some of the other fancy acids out that you don't want.
It gotta be
So it
right.
gotta be just right, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta know what you're doing when you're doing that.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
And they put that on typical blunts too. I like to pour honey.
Yeah.
A lot of people take my honey and put it on their blunts and all that.
Yeah.
I got another story about that.
What you do?
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I got too many stories.
What you do?
Listen, we was younger. You know how they always want to rap it to slow it down so it burns slower than it's nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
And it dripped down and burnt a hole in my shirt.
Oh, Lord.
We was about to go out and everything. I'm irritated. I don't know what. I never did that shit again.
So you got this wax burners going down.
Yeah, I never did it again. Like, this is stupid. On the outside of it. No, I'm
That's
not.
why they made what? They try to put themselves making cigarillos and probably like backwoods to do the slow burning part.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you
You just need a pen to hit straight wax.
You need a weed bill.
That's what I do.
No.
Need a bill.
No, you just need to just hit some wax with a pen.
Dab them like
Dab,
those
dab or
like
something.
dab.
Every time he thinks no bone outside, and everything, man, please. I've had time to do that. Who's doing
You
that?
don't never got time for
Who's
nothing.
still doing that?
He don't never got time for nothing.
They doing it with my honey all
Oh,
the time.
man, please. They better put that shit in some fucking syrup and some Kool-Aid or something in some
I know, right? Some teeth.
And I don't know damn blunt, man. Put that shit in the Kool-Aid.
Jesus.
Drink that shit and smoke your damn blunt.
Girl, he a
What the hell is
bit.
they doing? My bad. That's y'all. That's y'all. What you doing?
Well,
Like,
would you smoke some CBD?
listen, I have.
How does it feel?
What's that
I haven't
story?
smoked it yet, so I'm just wondering.
I have to have it at nighttime.
I don't smoke it no more.
So
It put me to sleep. Shit, I was dead. The next day, I was sleepy as hell.
Yeah, it made
It
me
definitely
sleep. I
relaxed
have
you.
to-
If you want to get
yeah.
relaxed off that, listen, if y'all need to go to sleep,
It's a tranquilizer.
yes, if you just put a little bit with your weed, it ain't gonna mess the taste up or none of that stuff. Just put a little bit with it or whatever. And you hit that, you will go to sleep that night.
Yeah.
For sure.
One of my notes in sleep spot.
Yeah.
It improves your sleep quality.
Yeah,
It
for
does.
sure it does.
Yeah.
It does. Just don't do
Like
too
that
much
stuff
of it.
right there. That was in that blunt. They have hemp blunts out now.
Yeah, what
It's
they
called one of the brands that we have.
Oh, Tuesdays.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah,
And
we
they
got the
actually have
Tuesdays.
hemp in the inside of them.
Yeah, these hemp blunts.
Yeah, show her the inside. The stuff. That's actual. It's hemp. Yeah, that's the guts of the blunt. So you can actually take some of that.
You
and
can take
put
some of
it in
that,
your
mix it
blunt.
with the weed, red.
Yeah, mix it with your whatever. And
You going to sleep.
yeah.
You going to
Let me
sleep.
tell you, your eyes will start closing in the middle of the blunt.
Yeah.
Like,
So if you need to get sleep,
Damn.
that's another one. CBD,
Yeah.
these CBD, we use these Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Tuesdays.
That's what's
now
up.
Tuesday, we not
Yeah.
flexing y'all too much longer unless you're giving us some.
I know, right?
You know.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Something.
no. Yeah, we gonna talk to him. We gonna talk to him.
But yeah, like I have to have it because I will be up until the next morning. Like I have to smoke something else other than just the weed. You know, then THC cannabis to make me lay down. So I found those and it really works. Like I accidentally left some in there one time and then I was like, it's kind of smooth. So when I went to the store to get some more, the girl told me that that's what she was like. Yeah, she was like, it's really relaxing. So I literally did it on purpose, and yeah, it works really well.
Yeah. That's what's up. So listen, you got an
And I
assignment.
got
There you go.
and I just never
Yeah.
rolled it up, never did
Man, that shit with your weed be smelling good too. Though. That shit be smelling like like weed. I
Yeah,
mean, the texture ain't together.
It's a little stringy, but
Yeah,
you know,
the texture,
it ain't that.
the texture ain't together, but
I done spoiled myself. I've been on my pen. I love Blue Dream. I love White Widow. So it's like Blue Dream keeps me focused. That's my creativity mind. Yeah, when I'm cooking and stuff.
That's it.
That's
keeps
the
me
tea.
straight.
We gotta get some of that so we grow up.
Blue always been good.
And it's only about like 88%. It's not really too high in THC like a lot of them. It's like cake batter. I like smoking that. That's like 92 or something like that.
Okay.
But those pens, they do me some justice.
I can't, you know what, the pens. I love them, right? Like I always lose. I can never keep up with
Gotta
that.
put one in.
I had to have one around my neck or something.
Yeah.
For real, well, that shit.
We gonna put some
I'm
shirt
like-
pockets on the
I'm
sweater.
around lose that too.
We gonna put some shirt pockets on the sweaters.
Yeah.
So he can just.
You stupid as hell. Let me look at it too. This girl is retarded.
But at least y'all know everything. CBD, that works. Y'all educate me on that. So.
Yeah,
for
CBD
sure.
is pretty dope.
It's
Yeah.
relaxing and all that, but I just never tried to smoke it. So
Yeah.
And they
pretty
do
dope.
have the cartridges too, right? They got the oil cartridges for CBD. So
Yeah.
maybe I'll get one of them, screw it on, and see what's going on.
Now, me personally.
Yeah, we'll be opening up our CBD store soon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have all the cartridges, all the pain cream, and all that kind of stuff.
We'll work on it.
Blue drink.
Yeah.
Blue drink.
We'll work on it.
Yeah,
They trying to
for sure.
like
we
get
working
rid of
on it.
her for some reason. I'm like, that is I know
It's
it's
an old school strain. It's an
but
old
I love
strain.
it.
So you gotta get it, save it, preserve it.
Yeah.
And so if you find something, get us a seed.
Yeah.
We got
That
it.
is some White Widow. I think I do know somebody that.
Yeah, get us a seed. We got you.
And also, one thing that I did also notice with THC and seizure patients, that's what I meant to bring up. I
Yes.
had a seizure patient, 13 years old. His mom just told, and this was late, I was in Atlanta, probably a couple of years ago. She was just explaining to me, she said, my son, he had seizures so much, and he had a sickle cell. And I was like, wow. I said, have you ever tried to smoke weed? Because she smoked her and her husband. So I said, have you ever tried to hotbox him or something? You know what I'm saying? Put him in the car, let him, you know. She said, you know what, I'm going to try that. So she went and did it.
I'm surprised you tried. Some people be like,
I know, they'll be thinking like, but you know, real smokers, they know it's the benefits to it. So
Yeah.
we don't hesitate. You know, weed ain't it's not going to hurt your kid.
No,
it's like, you just like, set them in the
Not
car.
like a Newport would driving in the school in the morning.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
So her 2 years old walking through the door like, I had my cigarette this morning. You remember that commercial on the kids? Cigarettes today.
Right. So, yeah, I do remember that commercial. That was one of them damn kids.
Yep.
My mom just tell my ass up and the guy why I hate cigarettes now. I hate the thing. I was like, well,
But-
it helped. And she
Yeah.
said, well, can we do cookies? Can we do brownies? Can we this? And that child, to this very day, has not had seizures, I think, in like 3 or 4 years.
damn, that's what's up.
And that's
She
true.
That's
got
what's
to
up.
the point, I think, when he turned like 15, she started letting him smoke. So that helped him a whole lot. So
Yeah.
it helps. And that right there has been proved through research.
Yeah, and to-
epilepsy, I do know that.
Yeah,
part.
to your
Yeah,
point,
for
I
sure.
have a special needs brother, and he has a lot of seizures. He's hydrocephalus,
We
and
can talk about that.
yep, and he has a lot of seizures. And like the last maybe couple years or whatever, well, he was dormant for a long time, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he just kept on having like health issues and stuff. So the last couple of years, he was in and out of hospital. I mean, like every month or every other month or whatever, he was in and out of the hospital, and he would have real bad seizures, and they would have to do shunt revisions, just all type of stuff. So, you know, because of COVID, I want to thank COVID for this part, seriously, because I had been telling my mom about it for the longest. Like, you probably should just try to give him some, you know, some cannabis or something like that. And she was so opposing to it. So after having to sit in the hospital with no staff for so long because he kept on having seizures, and it'll be like the next day or 2 days later, whatever, he'll be good, and they send him home and they don't do nothing. So I was like, well, let's just try to give him something to combat the seizures. So I started giving her tincture to give to him. I think that was like what, maybe like in November or October or something. I had took it over there the first time, and I mean, I know it's not a long stretch, but he has not had a seizure since. Like
That
since
tincture
yeah.
helps. Like I think I do have a lady now that buys my tincture for her cancer is in remission or something. So it helps with the cells or something.
Yeah.
The cancer cells, it shrinks them or helps them get back normal or something like that with the levels. So a lot of doctors tell the cancer patient or them get you the tincture. So
Yeah, see what is
See, then he was starting to tell him now.
Yeah. So what it's doing is we already got the receptors inside of our body, the endocannabinoid. system. So those are different receptors. I think when you have a seizure, I don't know, I ain't a doctor and nothing, but my thing, when you have a seizure, it seems like your brain is going on overcharge. You know what I'm saying? Like it's overcharging or whatever the case may be, right?
Yeah.
So I think that when the THC get to those receptors, the THC combined it with the CBD, it slows everything down back to normal. I think. I ain't no doctor, so don't.
Right,
I just think that's what I think. That's what happens. Like it's common sense almost.
No, you're right. It's a nerve that's disturbed in the brain, and that's the
right. And that's the only thing when it hit the receptor. That's why you gotta have. See, some people say only CBD, but you gotta have a mixture of both THC and CBD because one THCA, and all the other ones going into one receptor that's in your brain. And then like the more the CBD, you know what I'm saying, is more going, cannabinoids going to your stomach.
Right.
So you gotta have a combination of both of them, or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
it's a lot of receptors that we totally have in our system that medicine, they took it away from us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, I don't know if y'all too, a lot into the holistic part, but it's like silver, it's gold, it's platinum, receptors that we already have, and those were some of the medicines that they used to heal back in the day.
Right.
And when the pharmaceuticals found out, oh no, y'all gotta stop giving this silver. You know what I'm saying? Because it was curing a lot of stuff. It was curing cancer and all kinds of stuff. They stopped. So the pharmaceuticals can take over that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, y'all doing too much. Let's take this off the market. Let's tell them that this is a bad thing to do. You know, but it's a lot of stuff that we're missing. In our system.
For sure. But it take research, you know what I'm saying? Like they always say, you want to have some black folks put in the book.
Put it smack dab in the middle of a book.
So we don't, but now we got internet, we got other ways to kind of research stuff too. So right now there's no excuse.
He was here.
You know what I'm saying? So we got
now you have
do our
everybody else
research.
just trying to keep his word going. You got Hank, you got Billy Carson, you got all these people that are trying to still keep that alive so you can understand where your ancestors, stuff that they started doing first that was took away from us, like meat. It wasn't getting fed meat, yo. They did that Dutch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we was eating poke salad.
There you go. We was eating vegetables, you know what I'm saying? From the ground, stuff being grown. We was meditating, we was manifesting things, we was doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? They got took away. Yoga, Tai Chi, and I do all of that.
You do yoga too?
Yep, I did. And I do that because it helps your breathing, you know what I'm saying?
I need a class. You do a class? No, shit, okay.
I don't, but I meditate 3 times a day.
Right.
I do yoga twice out of the day. I have to do all of that. That's what keep me at my relaxed state and keep me clear, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, so.
Yeah. We did a candy yoga one time. It was pretty dope. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry, I have to shut up. I'll tell you about it. Yeah, it was really dope though. You get in there and you know blaze a little bit and stuff, whatever. You know do all your downward dogs and stuff. From
So on the elevator, so at the end, did she have you sit, and that's when you kind of went into your space, like when you got done with your
Well, no, so it's before and after. Like before, you know, you have your little time or whatever. You get to chill and stuff and blaze one for the nation. And then you go in and you do your yoga, and then afterwards, you know, like you just stop at your own time. You know how they bring you out or whatever when you be laying down or something, and then everybody, you just open your eyes when you want to, and you know, when you can get up and you can get up and leave, or you can get up and you know blaze another one to some finish it one off you started, and then it's really cool. But it's they have it actually it's today. It's every Sunday.
Okay, where is it at?
Downtown Detroit. Yeah, it's down. Actually, it is right down the street. It's the law office. You know, Canada's law office on Jefferson.
Oh yeah, right there. Okay, you have to check that out.
Yeah, I got a credit story about that too.
What? Why you?
But you always doing something. What you do now?
me and my cousin, we riding whatever. We got something to eat or whatever, and I was like, man, they got the yoga down there. The first time we ever went. Now we been all day been riding around with them, and shopping, I think, or whatever, right? And so I was like, let's go do the yoga. We been drinking, we high.
Oh, I cannot imagine me.
Oh my God.
When we get done shopping, we going to go do some yoga.
Right.
Yeah.
Girl, okay, go ahead. What happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
So we did the yoga. Oh my! When I tell you, I was wore the hell out of it. Like they had their band with it, so I don't know. It probably was regular, but I was so tired coming out that thing from all that like.
Tired.
No, but look at all this stuff. We've been drinking like we buzzed, like we were drinking Jameson or something.
Yeah.
They been ready to put you to sleep already.
Oh my
I'm so
God.
relaxed, I'm ready to go to sleep right after that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was great. That was great. That was great.
Yeah, that's definitely dope. I love that. I'm gonna have to do that. We might have to just do that.
Show the gifts off. Show the gifts
So
off.
yeah, I'm gonna.
Y'all so silly.
So we got gifts, y'all.
You know
Okay,
what I'm
go ahead,
saying?
go through it. Look, I'm
You know what I'm
excited.
We got some fruity pebble treats.
Mhm.
Look, I brought y'all one apiece so y'all don't have to share it.
Because I would share with them.
I know, right? And I got some nerd bites. Y'all gonna share it.
Nerd bites. Don't let him hold.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
How strong is these things?
Oh, they might be. I think those at like 10 milligrams a piece. And I
That's
just
it,
brought
man.
y'all some sample of my honey. I ain't filled the whole bottle with, but those
Yeah, that
bottles.
shit, the whole bottle. This shit expensive. You like
Yes, it
shit.
is. That whole bottle is $50.
You already know.
For those, they used to be 60. But
Yeah.
yeah, my whole, like if you do a whole bottle of the honey,
It's really good as hell.
8 ounce is about 200 milligrams. So,
200 milligrams for a whole bottle. I'm gonna take
and then my 4 ounces is at, the
Look
4
at
ounce
you.
bottles are at 100 milligrams for $30.
Okay. So tell them where they can order some goodies from you and where, how they can contact
Oh
you.
yeah, that tastes
I
good.
do have a website you can go on. My website is preferably used for pricing and for pictures just to kind of see the menu of what I have. It's www.creamtreats420.com. I am on Instagram at creamtreats4201. I'm on Facebook as well, creamtreats420.
Yeah.
All that.
All of that.
All those
All of
places.
that.
Tell them your tag one more time.
My tag.
Tell them where they can find you one more
Now
time.
go to the website.
Uh-huh.
You can visit www.creamtreats420.com. You can go on Instagram and follow me at creamtreats42001. Gotta put the 1 on the end of that one, so 4201. And then on Facebook, it's just creamtreats420.
Yep, that's hard. That was
Sure.
so
You
dope.
can
It's so
find it, right?
exciting.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make sure y'all see this little lady. She's usually gold.
Yeah.
It'll say Kush Queen.
So this is what you look for when you want to have these goodies. I'm trying
Exactly.
to tell you.
Exactly. Listen, they on point.
I'm trying
You
to
know
tell
what I'm
you.
saying?
She had a
failed
Reese cup.
and everything. We just Reese cups. What was we had? We had Reese
Kit
cups,
Kat.
Kit Kat. Listen, she
Yes.
make it all. Snickers, everything you need.
Yes.
She got it. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just don't eat too much of it. It's probably my own fault. I
Your ass
said it
gonna
was
be
10%, but it wasn't 10%. And I gave it the wrong fucking measure. I'm about to kill my fucking self. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit tested. All of that. Hey, don't do like I did it. Get your shit tested. You know what I'm saying? Alright? Just do that. You know what I mean? You might kill somebody. And I got some more crazy stories about my uncles and all kinds of
Yeah, we
stuff.
got-
Later on, I ain't talking about
Lord
later
have
on.
mercy.
Man, we got crazy stories. You gotta get your shit tested. And keep it away from kids and
Oh,
old
Lord,
people.
yes.
Because if they like to snack, they will eat the shit up, you're gonna fuck
Yes.
them up.
I mean, they may just be quiet for a while,
For sure, they definitely gonna be quiet for
It
a
ain't too
while.
many bad benefits to that.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, that's what's up.
What else
I've
we got?
been working on M&M's, so y'all give me a minute
Oh.
on that.
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
reason why, but the M&M's is
So that's kind of like a little complicated, huh? Yeah.
it can be,
Yeah,
but
different. We put the candy on them.
And I gotta make sure I don't have M&M on there, so I'm gonna have to engrave probably CT in there.
Dope.
Cream treats, you know.
Baby, yes.
So
With
I'm
the
gonna
gold.
do that part with the gold.
With the gold.
That'll be sweet as hell. Yeah, I can't wait to buy some of that.
That'd be dope. You
Yeah.
Do
guys.
some ice cream socials in the summertime.
Oh,
Come and get some ice cream.
Yeah, see, so she got it
Put
all.
all your caramel toppings on.
The moral of the story is she'll be back, okay?
Right,
Y'all,
for
we gonna
sure.
have her back. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure. With some
We
more
gotta
chips.
get out of
You know what I'm
here.
saying? Yeah, you know what I mean?
Don't
Don't
forget to like,
Right.
subscribe, and share
Share.
this broadcast, okay?
You know
Don't
what
forget
I'm
to do
saying?
that, you know what I mean? And we're gonna forevermore be appreciated.
For
And
sure.
we're gonna forevermore be coming to you with some new stuff, you know.
Yeah,
right.
You guys can find us at www.greenerthings.com. That's our website, and you can also find us at Greener Things, Things with a Z, on everything, at Instagram and Facebook as well. RB, you got any last remarks too?
And info@greenerthings.com to email us.
That part.
info@greenerthings.com. Things with the Z as always. I don't have nothing else, but we had a great show and we out this
Wait a
month.
minute, I
What?
wanted to know if Candace had some last remarks.
Oh, what to do?
Candace, did you have something to say, sugar?
No, I'm good.
She already had it last month.
That's her.
My bad, y'all. She don't got nothing to say. She said enough. She said all this shit she got. She already said it.
Okay, good, good.
What she want to keep saying? Hey, y'all, listen. We out. Holla. Peace.